Oh, here's the rear brake setup now. We had to fabricate a plate because honestly, if you're going to go over 30 kilometers an hour and reach that legal speed of 32 kilometers an hour, I think that the cheap adapter brake holders are not really safe, and they should be avoided, especially with something high performance. So there's the 1500 watt motor on the back. You can see here that this interacts with the axle, locking it. As well, I've got a hose clamp with a steel 1/8 finger basically up the top. I can add another hose clamp, which is one more than what the adapters come with, and they're really thin stamped out steel. This was zip cut out of an 1/8 inch plate. I have two options for mounting the brakes. This is the first setting here, so that has full engagement, as you can see with the brake pad right to the edge pretty much. All the holes are covered with the pads. So that's braking pretty good. I can't lock it up. It's not a really good brake. Maybe if I put on a Shimano or something, I can lock it up. But now that this is the major part that's been overcome, I can do that later when I have time. There is a lock washer on there. My chain adjusters still work with this setup because I didn't put a piece in front of it. I was going to weld, as a last resort here, a brake mount, but I didn't want to damage the frame because it's 1953 and in really nice shape, so I have all the original parts for it as well. So it'll be the second Roadmaster. There's the first over there. I was out tonight for a ride, did about 20 kilometers or so, and I got a seat on here. I have to find the seat post to this bike here, and then we'll get that going. There's the different decals from 52 on that one to 53 here. We have the battery now, and this battery is two 24 volt batteries, and we're not sure how we're going to mount it yet, but we could mount it like that. I might put it in a bag, a leather bag, and hang it from the top of the frame like that, but I want to have more weight at the front, so I need to have that probably there on the bike, and that will give me good weight distribution over the front wheel for braking, because I don't want all the weight in the back. Right now it's quite light with that back motor. It's a pretty heavy motor, but it doesn't add too much to the pedaling of this bike. We're working with a skip tooth chain, so getting the freewheel to work was quite a trick. We had to grind off a tooth, every other tooth. We're going to go to a 9 tooth, which will be 18 tooth regular chain, and that should be here in the next week or so, and that will get the slack out of the chain done, because these chains are about $120 US each. And this one has a master link, so that's good. I can take it off without having to remove the wheel itself. So we'll get the front brake set up. This front brake is going to be a disc brake as well on this Monarch front end, which is made for gas bicycles, so gas powered bicycles. It's quite strong. And then we also have the control panel here and a clipper speedometer that will run off the front wheel, and it runs up to 50 miles an hour. This is the old throttle. We're getting a new throttle for it. But there you go. It's quite a project. Sorry for the mess here. I've been working quite a bit on it. So have a good day, guys. See ya. And make your own mounting plates for brakes. It's worth your life.